Hello, this is Future Luke, and I promise you will get straight to the episode in a second, but we've had sound difficulties on the podcast before, just listen to the Batman episode. We did a little bit different this time, and we had some very loud people on the podcast. You'll meet them in a second. But we just want to say that if you are using earphones in this podcast, we blow out our mics a lot, so have a forewarning. And I do neither know, nor am willing to find out how to equalize the sound. So, heads up to if you have sensitive ears, and if you are driving a car, please do not be shocked by the sound and crash. Just heads up. And without further ado, here's the C-Files podcast. Hello, welcome back to the C-Files podcast. I'm Luke.
I'm Archie.
And I'm Poppy.
And you'll notice the names were different that time, because they weren't, hi, I'm Luke, hi, I'm Max, hi, I'm Casper, and I'm Hux. I think that's the order we usually go in. The reason it's different is because they have stopped responding to my calls. And so I had to call up my other friends, who haven't given up on me entirely.
Close.
Nah, I was just bored, to be honest.
Yeah, I just know these guys, respect, you guys you're not doing anything. You're like...
Excuse me. I was being too busy getting stood up, thanks very much.
We're just gonna make sure the love life stays in, okay.
Yeah, that's right, Archie has a love life.
Yeah, Archie, we're talking about Archie's love life right now.
Archie,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
I didn't mean to make
Archie's straight balling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of balling love life involving Archie. Interview with a vampire.
Yes. Gay relationships.
Where they're constantly kissing.
Well, they're not kissing. They're constantly nearly kissing.
Yeah, to the point where Luke just wanted to smash their heads
To the point that there was less than like half an inch between their lips.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think way less.
It was real.
It was like 2 centimeters at the max.
2 millimeters.
They could feel all
It's
the breath.
You're so close. Yeah, literally, you could feel someone.
Like, I know they're vampires. Like, the second they just enter a room, it just becomes
Wait, but they don't breathe.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it's not that awkward for them.
They just have conversations incredibly close. It's like that guy. Have you seen Seinfeld? Did you? There's an episode where Elaine dates this guy, and his whole thing is he's like super tall, and he just someone's face is here, and he's like half an inch away. He's like, "How are you doing?"
I love France. I was just there last year. In fact, I still have an envelope full of French francs.
That's like Moss when I first met him, because I had to take him around the school and stuff. I had to teach him about personal space, because we'd have conversations and he'd be right up in my face, and I'd just be like, okay, just think it, just step back. But now he's actually quite good for personal space. You're welcome.
This audience, if they have been following us, knows who Moss is, because Moss is in one of these. So
really?
now they have more information on him.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Archie, how could you?
Does Moss listen to this? Yeah,
No.
Archie, what the fuck?
Yeah, Archie! Hey! I'm Poppy. I'm just here.
Yeah, Poppy's innocent.
Yeah, Poppy did nothing.
Yeah, fuck you, Archie. God damn, I'm gonna get cancelled.
Yes. Archie, don't worry. It was gonna happen one day.
I'm Poppy.
I'm sorry.
Talk to me.
You're such a bad friend. You
get us mixed up. I know we're twins, but still.
You treat
Come
us like
on, man.
second-class friends because your other friends were ignoring you, and
Yeah,
then you
we're
mix us up.
No. You literally said it to us at camp. We're Plan Z. It's sad.
God
Plan
damn.
B. That's what the thumbnail says. Plan B. Team B.
I think we should start talking about the thing that we need to talk
We
about.
should maybe do that one day.
Just possibly.
We started, but then we...
Yeah.
It was like how we started the movie, and then it felt like...
No, we basically watched the movie for, actually with focus for about 10 minutes, and then just started complaining about the light, how you literally could not see or hear anything because it was so dark.
Once Tom Cruise left, we stopped paying attention.
Yeah. It's just
I think we can blame us not watching the movie on your sister.
Probably.
Yeah.
She's a distraction.
I mean, she did call me
I'm
a
sorry.
troll, but I'm not going to hold that against her.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Poppy, she called you a troll.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Archie, real white knight there.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
Everybody
Anyway, the
listening
movie.
to this are just going to be like, what is Poppy going to give her?
Yeah, it was funny.
I mean, Archie, what are you going to give her?
It cuts off just before, like, you can do any... Like, before it's something you can legally charge someone in a court of law with, it cuts off. That's the bet we got. We good.
It wasn't a weird thing to say.
It's fine, but don't worry.
I was being nice. I was going to say a nice sentiment.
Alright.
Not something weird.
No.
Archie being nice, yikes.
Maybe that's why I'm a better Archie.
Damn. So does that make me a better Poppy?
It does. Fuck. You're a great Poppy.
I don't want to be Poppy.
Nobody wants to be Poppy.
Who wants to be Archie? Why does anyone want to be Archie?
Luke's confused.
Luke's gonna get into the therapy position.
Luke's...
I'm having an identity crisis here, just so you're confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're both having an identity crisis. And you're not even in the therapist position. You're not ready for this.
I'm sorry.
You're just like doing yoga.
I'm doing the yoga butterfly, guys. This is what I'm doing on the sofa.
You're just rocking backwards and forwards like nervously.
Yeah, this is very emotional.
Like you just don't want to be here.
It's painful.
Goddamn, Archie. Just real power pose.
Yeah. Actually, I did get some buttons back. I'm very proud of myself. Well done, Archie.
The film.
The movie.
Oh right, the film.
The film.
This is what would happen in the film. Like something really weird would like just show up in the film. Like I think we saw my mum's doppelganger.
We did see your mum's doppelganger in the film.
Yeah.
In 1994, yes.
Yeah, she's that ancient.
I imagine your mother was alive in 1994.
Yeah, she was.
Because I imagine she wasn't 10. Well,
She wasn't 10.
when she had you.
She was no.
Otherwise, she would be 10.
wasn't. Yeah, how old was she?
Can I just say, like, I have a feeling the reason why they're able to be so close together, like right up to each other's faces,
Yeah.
it may be just because they've been alive for so long. They just get bored, so they just think, "Hey, I'm gonna go right up to your face and just be like, hey."
I think it's just because they're always whispering, so they can't hear each other. So they have to get really close to each other to hear each other.
No, we had the volume up on like 76.
It was 7. It was high.
And I still couldn't hear.
It was like the Batman levels of whispering.
Beat on you. Oh, you punched me in the face. Take this key.
It felt like a sitcom with Batman and Batwoman, but it was just But they're
both Batman and they're having a conversation.
Yeah, but they're
That
just
man
both
doesn't
Batman.
whisper, he mumbles.
Yeah.
The new Flash film apparently has multiple Batmans in it, like dimension stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is it just gonna be like Interview with the Vampire, where it's just
Oh god.
guys, you know, how are you? I don't know. I'm Batman. No, I'm Batman.
You motherfucker.
This is gonna age weirdly when that movie comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just spot on.
Yeah, maybe I should just not release it until the movie comes out, so I can put a clip of the movie into this.
I mean, we could talk about Spider-Man and you can put a clip in there.
No, that doesn't have enough whispering.
Talk about.
Just turn the volume down really, really low.
A lot.
Yeah. Just put it on like 4.
Yeah.
Does it come out of anywhere else? Only the wrists. You never had a web block? Because I run out of webs all the time. I have to make my own in a lab.
I will say,
Oh god, no,
I don't know. I will say the only reason I would maybe suggest this movie is it is a pretty.
It's if you want to find out if you're gay.
If you want to find out if you're gay. If you are interested in costume design,
Yeah.
the costumes of this.
Or
are good.
special effects. The special effects was actually pretty good.
Pretty decent, yeah.
Not gonna lie. I mean, when
Or
like
you like Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise a lot.
yeah.
Although I will say this is the weirdest thing I've seen. I mean, I haven't. Tom Cruise is in some weird movies. This is the least Tom Cruise role.
I've trained you to the point of death. If I leave you here, you die. Or you can be young always, my friend.
I think. Because even in the weird movies, he's playing a slight variation of himself. I can't comment on Magnolia. I mean, that's the only one he's not. Where he just plays Andrew Tate.
Respect the cock. And tame the cunt.
Andrew Tate.
Oh my god, that guy.
He's a
I could turn this into the We Hate Andrew Hate Tate podcast and just rant about him for hours.
It is my masculine imperative to defend my woman.
I'm gonna put clips into this,
But do you know what's bad is my brother listens to him and he started quoting him and I was like, oh, you bitch,
no.
you better
I don't
not.
like how he mixes occasionally like half decent advice in with like.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah. Well, it's weird. He's kind of like. It's weird. He's like he has like this like good part of him, but then it's just enhanced into this radicalized, terrible thing.
Like, if my brother didn't have a dominant girlfriend, he would be like single right now, okay?
Oh
like, if his girlfriend did not stand up to him after the shit he said when he was drunk,
Oh no!
after watching Andrew Tate,
Yeah.
he would be single.
Andrew Tate is just like what I'm waiting for is Logan Paul or someone like that to like challenge him to box and then just wipe the floor with him.
I feel
No,
like
he's
that
a
would probably get,
kickboxer.
like,
You know, he was like a champion kickboxer.
I
He would
know.
absolutely destroy
It's
them.
an interesting career change.
which is why it'd be quite funny.
Yeah, he went from being just like completely poor kickboxer into being like into basically training girls to like hit on guys online
Yeah.
and making money off it.
What?
What?
Where is he
Yeah.
from?
He basically made.
Wait, I'm confused. Which one are we
Basically,
talking
Andrew
about?
Tate had a thing where he like had cam girls.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cam
I
was-
thought we were talking about Logan Paul. I was so
No.
confused. I was like,
Yeah, he
what
had
the
like
fuck am I missed?
he had like three of his girlfriends like decided to take them to Romania, I think.
Yeah, because he gets
All
like
at the same time?
tax
Like,
evasions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
No,
yeah.
he has,
Wait,
he
he had
has a story
three-
about it. He had 6.
Yeah, but
At the same time?
only
Yep.
3 of them accepted, and then basically what he did is they would like talk to the people. He would talk to the people like on typing, and they'd have a fake keyboard and be typing like and smiling and just doing stuff. But he'd be the one who's like talking to all these guys really weirdly.
Because he...
Even though he's like incredibly homophobic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, again, and I'm imagining Archie also only knows this
I
because you
kind-
also get constantly recommended with Andrew Tate stuff.
Oh no, you should see my YouTube Shorts feed.
It's just Andrew Tate.
It's just
yeah.
Andrew Tate. Yeah.
I once scrolled, it was just Andrew Tate, Andrew Tate,
Yeah.
Andrew Tate. And you watch him because it's like when you watch a car crash. Like, you're interested.
You just have to watch
You're
it.
interested in it,
But
but
you
you're
don't
hooked,
want
but
to be?
Yeah.
God damn, Archie, you're so homophobic. Yeah, like, why do you love Andrew Tate so much?
No, I will say, I just like,
You're hurting Poppy.
This puppy
Where-
don't care.
we'll end the Andrew Tate
See,
section
that's
of this
why you're
podcast in a
gonna
second. But I do want to ask, what accent does he have? Is it English?
It's British, but it's like
It's like an English surfer boy accent.
I think it's because he moved to Romania,
I
so
thought
he's
he was
picking up
South
Romanian.
African.
He's,
I know, I want,
Because you know how,
Yeah.
like, when people sound like they're kind of Australian, but also a weird English, I'm just like, right,
Yeah.
they're South African, you know?
Well, because he's like, actually. Like,
Yeah.
he pronounces
Actually.
it. He has an English accent.
No, but when he gets angry, he suddenly turns Cockney. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I know, he has like a Cockney accent, but he slows his voice like a surfer guy.
yeah.
Right.
No, I think because his dad is like this black chess player, so I think it's sort of like just a mixture of having
This
like
is
a
no
dad
longer
like that.
C-Files, this is now Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
This is now just another thing Andrew Tate has
yeah.
taken
God
over.
damn,
on the
we're
internet.
literally giving him so much clout right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna edit in clips in this podcast so you don't have to look it up because I don't want the man to get more
What
views.
color is your Bugatti?
Huh?
I'm gonna edit clips of Andrew Tate into this so people don't have to look him up and check this because
Yeah.
I don't want more views.
Okay.
Ah, you cheater, you're cheating. It's bang out the machete, boom in her face, and then grip her up by the neck. Like, shut up, bitch! I don't believe in depression. Don't message me about depression because I don't believe in it.
One day you're sitting in Paris and having a fucking coffee, and terrorists roll through with AKs, and the person next to you has their brains blown out. You're gonna stand there and be like, waiting to die like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, bang, oh, seen that before. Okay, boom, boom, duck and dive in, take one terrorist out, next get the AK, go Rambo, take out all of fucking Pakistan with a Jeep.
That's the thing about YouTube. I think I touched on this in another episode. You can't observe something on YouTube without directly supporting it.
Yeah. But have you seen the thing that he said about OnlyFans recently?
No.
What was it?
Let's not get into it.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
just we need to change.
I'll tell you guys later, but it just honestly made, like, everything he says kind of makes me want to punch him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what he said made me want to strangle him.
Oh.
Yeah. So it went on another level. Archie, why are you so violent?
What?
Regardless.
Why am I so violent?
Yeah.
Archie and Poppy have lost in this name situation.
No.
Because we're ourselves, but
we
we're
are
also
one.
the other person.
No.
Yeah.
We are one.
Oh, okay.
There is no Archie. There's no Poppy. We are simply
There's-
not there.
Parchie.
Is this an American
AOP.
Psycho thing? I was like,
AOP. That's my favorite one.
AOP.
AOP.
Yeah, AOP.
Archie just did his own version of the I feel no emotions. I simply am not there.
Look, I just say in a casual way. Poppy, just say in a casual way.
I have realised I'm half decent at doing that American Psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you are.
Because you practice me on me all the really annoying. Like every single time I see you, you'll just do it, and I'm just like, you're like do the handshake thing, and I'm just
Oh, not even the handshake thing. The it's not possible. Why not? It's just not. Why not? You stupid bastard.
This is literally him the entirety of chemistry and physics.
Yeah.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
Actually, no, not physics, because you're too busy like I don't know.
Blowing stuff up.
Yeah.
Blowing stuff up.
When you said
and,
blowing up, I was
calling
scared for a
theory.
second. I don't know why. I'm just as Poppy. I'm
Let's
just kind of
backtrack.
perverted.
Poppy, let's backtrack a bit.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I mean, like.
You're de-dignifying her good name.
I don't know why I got so worried when you
Actually,
said
I can't say
blowing.
anything. I got him cancelled. I'm sorry.
Anyway, the movie.
The movie.
How far? We're 15 minutes in. We have talked
Honestly,
maybe 3 minutes about the movie. That's
Honestly,
push. That's a stretch if it's 3
honestly,
minutes.
I would say like 2 minutes.
Honestly, I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
There's not really much to talk about.
Okay.
It's basically just the homoerotic relationship between a vampire and another vampire.
Do you know what? I could literally explain this movie in about 30 seconds.
Go.
for it.
Okay, so, right. This guy...
Therapist.
Therapist mode, turned on.
He's turning into one of those Greek models where they're like lying sideways.
That's what I
I
aim
feel
to
like
be.
I
in
should
life.
run and get grapes and just stop
Yeah,
feeding them.
me.
He's getting
No, like in the
loud.
movie, just throw grapes at me.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, I'll add that bit in just like... 'cause
Yeah.
it's
Feed me,
like-
nice person who lives in my house and does things
Okay,
for me for free.
so-
Yeah.
Right, Brad Pitt
Mm.
loses his wife and wants to die, and then there's like...
And
yeah.
daughter and kid. I don't know if it's a daughter or
No,
son.
no,
but-
when he said he lost his daughter, he was referring to the vampire that they adopt in the movie.
I don't know. I think he has, like, his wife was pregnant when she died. I remember this.
Okay, you didn't see that, but he did very sassy pointing.
I just flicked my iPad.
No,
Your
this is a joke that you
I just
won't
like
get
that
because it's from the earlier podcast. We have the Patreon there's a video in here. There's a camera here somewhere, and the Patreon can see it.
Oh no.
Right. Yeah, I watched about 10 minutes. Listened to about 10 minutes of
Poppy.
your podcast,
Yeah.
and it was just like.
I will say,
I
the
can't
day
do
you
it.
said a video of mine got recommended to you, like, heart soared.
I was literally just flicking through like my YouTube, which is most of my recommended is just ad works out because I literally just use.
We also post that on the
yeah,
show files.
just get. Oh my god! You know how you
Rio Bravo Suspiria, how to work out your abs at home.
You should get Casper to do that.
The Casper and Gus just do like a
He'll like
a
subtly
fitness video.
flex and form. Like he'll be playing with his hair and like his.
No, yeah, I know
muscles are, like,
the
flexing.
guy thing where you're like,
Yeah.
well, like, it's over there, or is it there?
Is that wall? Which way? It's the wall.
This is great. This is-
Yeah, God.
And they'll be like, "There's the door."
I'll do that in the mirror. I'm like, how obvious is this?
Yeah. Everyone just really wants to be subscribed to Patreon right now just to know what the fuck we're talking about.
It's like you know when you like you know you have muscles.
Yeah.
And then like the day that like you just touch your head and like you can actually see
Yeah.
them is the day that everybody.
Casper's gonna
feels pure
Casper's
joy.
gonna start wearing jumpers like this, which I'll describe. I like those super. They're like hoodies without the hood. Is there a name for this type of jumper?
A sweater.
A sweater.
Yeah,
Is that, I guess it's just a sweater. But he's gonna start wearing that.
A
'cause
hoodie
every
has a hood, hence hoodie. A sweater does not have a hood, hence sweater.
a sweater sweats.
But what about the
Regardless.
zip up ones?
You know what he's
You know,
doing?
like the sports ones.
Oh
the
yeah,
Super
then
Bowl?
they're swoodies.
Damn.
Alright.
Damn.
What
Archie
Casper's gonna
being
start
an
doing
idiot
is
as
Casper's gonna start wearing.
I'm just embodying you.
Casper's gonna start.
Damn. You would do that to me. Wow. I don't know how to come back from that, honestly. I don't know if I want to be here.
Casper's gonna start wearing sweaters because he's gonna have the thing where he's like in shape and he has the dream and everyone thinks he's like. He's gonna wear baggy clothes, and that dream of wear baggy clothes, and then one day you take your shirt off, and it's like,
No. I know what he's gonna wear. You know those T-shirts which are like kind of grey, but because they're like because they're like, I don't know, they're kind of bleached, and because they're tight, they show your abs even though they're not even like
They're
that
not
tight.
comfortable.
I know they're not comfortable, but I feel like he's gonna wear really baggy clothes for about like the like entirety of like year 11 until like the last day. And it's just like, you have washboard abs.
Archie, do you seriously think you have abs? Jesus Christ, you're like 14 stone, Archie.
I have no idea how much a stone is.
I don't know either. You're just fat, okay?
Poppy,
I feel like that's
you
not a lot.
you can have abs if you want to have abs.
No.
Yourself.
I'm Poppy. I'm a judgy bitch. Okay, I'm a judgy bitch. You're fat. You're fat. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just the reality of the situation.
It's my okay. It's
Yeah,
Poppy's
I'm
right.
wake up one
It's
day.
Poppy's right to be a judgy bitch. Okay.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying like, you, it's kind of a fantasy if you're just gonna wake up one day. Oh yeah, bro, I got my sick abs. Oh baby. Oh look, my 14 Domino's cartons.
This is what you're gonna do. He's gonna do the thing where like, you know, when you're hot and you like wave your shirt like that. He's gonna do that.
Do you know? No.
I've done that.
Between a mix of seeing all the guys getting changed on the beach on camp, which I can never unsee and it's horrible, and them like getting really hot and like taking off the jumper but actually accidentally taking off their shirt with it, I've seen literally accidentally in quotation marks.
Yeah.
And like them doing the flappy thing.
Yeah.
I've seen pretty much everybody in the years like topless.
Well, that's wonderful.
Not me. I'm actually the master of like not showing my.
Actually, I did see it in year 7. Do you remember when you got on the table and did the thing?
Oh, that's different. We don't talk about that.
I'm sorry.
Those,
you cut that out.
Okay.
Those are my days as what would be Archie the aristocrat. I don't fucking know.
I think you mean Poppy.
Damn.
This is so weird. These B team podcasts are gonna get weird.
God damn.
I mean, you've got Archie and Poppy. What were you expecting?
Yeah. Like
you got wait, what was it? A chibop?
Yeah,
a chibop.
Chibop, is that the name now? The chibop.
Like, it's not Team B. That's a bit offensive. It's actually a chibop.
We are together. We are your B tier friends for real. God damn, I cannot speak. Why was I born like this?
Oh God.
Okay.
Anyway,
so,
the movie.
The movie. Back on track.
Yeah, so...
Oh, right, I was telling you it in 30 seconds.
You were, so yeah.
Okay,
so
right.
Brad Pitt's wife dies.
And then he's, like, really sad, wanting to die, like, as he says, I welcome the sight of death.
Yeah, being real, like, melodramatic, like, Euphoria teen melodramatic.
Yeah, but, like, with a little bit more, like...
That show hits different.
With pizzazz.
Less flashing lights and more... dark street lamps.
I honestly considered doing a video on Euphoria. Was like, I think it's too weird for someone my age to be making it on the internet. I was like, it just... There are subjects I need to...
We all went so silent that I could actually hear, you know, the like...
The lights, yeah.
Yeah, the lights. I was just like, just the generator for the lights.
No, because I'm just getting flashbacks from when I watched that with my mum.
Oh my god.
I watched the first episode where my mum was like, oh look, here's a new thing out on Now TV, I think it was. And
actually, no, I don't think that... No, my mum forced me to watch Sex Education with her.
Oh my god.
So, I think you had it easy.
I was telling my mom about Euphoria because I was like, look, because I just thought like, it was a good show and like some concepts about it. I was mentioning it in conversation. She's like, have you seen it? I'm like, I'll tell you the answer to that if you promise not to watch it. Yeah. Anyway, continue with your 30 seconds. The 30 seconds to 20-minute recap of this movie.
Excuse me, that is not as bad as some of the noises that they were making in that movie. It's like they were like constantly like moaning because they were getting their blood sucking out, but then they made it like
into
really
it at times.
sexual.
Yeah, instead of it being like, oh my arm, it's like,
and
baby,
then
my arm.
And that is on the internet.
And then
Jesus
only
Christ,
one time, only. Fuck you.
Okay, stop getting distracted. Continue.
And then only one time did somebody actually react to it normally.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, the people.
Oh, the people who
work
just
for free.
Yeah, this movie really yada yada slavery.
By the way, if you don't know what the people who are just in our house and work for free and just do everything for us, they're slaves.
Yeah, they're like, this movie's like Brad Pitt as slaves. It's fine. He's good looking.
No, Tom Cruise has slaves. Brad Pitt is just friends.
No,
with
Tom Cruise doesn't have slaves. Tom Cruise just lives in Brad Pitt's house.
No.
No, that's not his house. He just shows up there.
Tom Cruise is like.
No. That is Brad Pitt's house because he's a duke, and then like
I thought Tom Cruise was the Duke.
No.
No, Brad Pitt's the duke.
Huh?
That's
I
why he was
will-
saying, because you asked me how rich is he.
Damn,
like,
Archie,
before.
just outsmarting me again like
I
that.
will say, I mentioned this movie, I really, really want to play Lestat. Like, I would have
Also,
so
we
much
established
fun
that
playing
they're
Lestat.
called. So Brad Pitt has two husbands, Almond and Mustard.
Almond and Mustard. Is Mustard Lestat?
Mustard is Tom Cruise.
Lestat.
Yes, and Almond is
Antonio
the
Banderas,
the
who's-
dad from Spy Kids.
Is that where you know the dad from Spy Kids?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Not Puss in Boots, not Zorro.
Puss in
The
Boots.
dad from Spy
The
Kids.
dad from Spy Kids. Okay.
Don't search up.
I
Puss
always
in
forget
Boots.
he's in that movie.
No, there's a song called Puss in Boots, which is.
It's adult.
I'll play it for you if you want.
No,
You
it's
cut
good.
it out if you want.
No, Archie, don't.
Oh, Georgia.
I think you
added
mean
their
Poppy Finger.
story.
Sorry.
Archie's just sitting here.
Archie's being normal
their
and not
business.
doing
Yeah,
it.
no, Poppy's a pervert. That's me.
Poppy's good name is being defiled.
I think we're both dragging.
What do
each
you mean?
other's
My
name.
good name is being defiled.
Yes.
Jeez.
Okay,
Anyway, no, but
so-
there's a bit.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
you carry on.
The bit where I've mentioned it the entire time that it was playing in the movie, where Brad Pitt bites Christian Dunst, and Lestat just walks in and plays with a corpse.
Oh, I was about.
I want to do that in a movie.
My philosopher, my martyr, never take human life. Oh, yes, this calls for a celebration. Non più dry farfallone amoroso, notte giorno di torno girando. There's still life in the old lady yet.
I was about to say you want to bite Kristen Dunst.
I don't want to bite
Voice crack.
Dunst. Is Christian Dunst? I'm not bad pronouncing names.
What is my voice problem?
I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah, I think I'm doing that.
Word.
Anyway, yeah, I just want to be Tom Cruise in this movie. He's having fun, even though he's like probably a bad casting choice. Like he's. I don't ever think Tom Cruise gothic.
They should have cast Sylvester Stallone.
I feel like this is a test, and you're challenging us with like this movie. Like probably, no offense.
This is definitely a movie that
but,
if
like,
I got the
a
rest.
really bad movie.
I've really done.
No,
Oh my
you don't.
God.
I think this movie's decent.
No. Yeah, okay. But,
I'd give this a solid 60%, 68% on Rotten Tomatoes.
But I'm sorry. Can you imagine the
Tomatoes.
A-Team like critiquing this movie?
They would
like-
have a nervous breakdown.
Yeah. Okay. So like because all of them kind of
They didn't handle
have
Fresh
like-
well. Let's just put
Oh
it that
my
way.
god. Yeah.
They couldn't handle Fresh.
I think Huxley's gonna be the only one that actually kind of has the guts to say something,
Yeah.
and then like Max just kind of just gonna be there like.
Max
okay.
would be like, the music was.
Max is too nice to say anything bad about anything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Max, but that's just the harsh
I think
reality.
Casper's just like I don't want to be here.
Yeah, nah.
That's Casper generally.
Yeah, that's just Casper always.
Casper is.
He's the guy that literally just stands in a field for hours, and you kind of just have to like walk up to him and check if he's okay. That was us on camp constantly.
Nah.
But when I say us, I mean Archie, aka me, aka. What's
Where are
her
you
name?
going with this?
What's her name? I don't know. Cut that out. That sounds stupid.
Archie or something.
Alright.
Achoo.
Yeah. So,
Achoo.
there is. I always forget the amount of nudity in this film. Because it's
Mm.
not.
They were like literally lifting like a naked woman as they like sucked her blood.
But that's like a super forgetful scene otherwise.
And Archie was coiled in the corner of the room like a wimp.
Archie was insulted by that. Probably take it back.
Damn. I am just like that though.
No, but,
Archie
like-
was just uncomfortable sitting on the sofa because I'm sitting next to two guys who were literally just like
Hi, thank you.
mouths wide open.
Thank you.
Just
No.
like,
I appreciate being
Okay,
just.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't. I was like, I don't want to see
Our
this.
mouths were very much shut, thank you very much.
I was like this.
Actually, I was too busy looking at the lights.
No, we were like, what a fascinating scene.
No, I was like, oh, this is oh, your lights have a tint.
You know, I was on my
Who
phone
is that?
because I just didn't want to look
Yeah,
at that.
his lights have a blue tint. You're welcome.
Yeah.
No, I literally just looked at my phone for the sake of looking at my phone because I don't want to see that.
Yeah, it was
I
very,
just watched the time tick by and one of the scenes. I can't remember which one it was.
it was very scary for us to see that.
I had to keep checking the how long there was left, and when it was
I know, this movie, it's only 2 hours, which isn't short, but isn't that long.
It's like more.
But it feels like
it felt like
2.5.
years.
The first bit
No,
with
like,
Tom Cruise is
near
fine.
the end. He basically does you know how characters do an ending monologue.
Yeah.
He did that, and then there was another
And
half
stopped.
an hour after.
Yeah.
No, but once Tom Cruise, the only bits that are memorable is Tom Cruise in this movie, because as much as I like Antonio Banderas,
I think my favorite part is when he's the kids getting taught how to teach the I can't speak how to play the piano.
Yeah.
And then the kid just kills him, and then he just literally just kind of
pushes him off.
Just just slides over, pushes him off, and then starts.
Claudia, what have we told you?
Never in the house.
Give me some.
I love it. He doesn't even mean to push him up. It's just haphazard. You see, he fell over. He was just in the way.
It's just Casper just
Jesus. Alright, well, Poppy's on the floor now.
What do you mean?
Sorry,
Poppy's
Archie
sitting
on the
up
floor.
there.
Poppy's very much in the chat.
Thanks, Archie. Suck it.
It's fine. The floor's actually quite comfortable.
Damn.
That's so weird.
Okay. What? And that's not weird.
Fair.
You're actually just straight, just completely flat, just on the floor.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very weird.
How flat I am.
You're just flat. It's just weird, just seeing flat. I don't know how to describe it. It's just weird.
Poppy, where are you going with this?
What?
Poppy, where are you going with this?
I don't know. It's just weird. It's the angle. I don't know. I just don't know what to say.
Indulge how you thought this movie was a test.
Okay, so I thought because this is B Team's first time,
Yes.
that you would test them with the utmost
Fancy movie.
yeah, and no, just
No.
more just with great actors and fashion and great special
Yeah.
effects and that kind of stuff, and see if we would talk about that.
No.
Or we would talk about
They're
the
pretty?
Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. But I feel like we would have passed it if your sister wasn't there, just saying.
Yeah. I will say, when I picked this movie, I was like, what's a movie that I think Poppy wouldn't despise and Archie would watch? And I was like, Into the Vampire is decent. I watched that recently. And then I realised they
I
released...
don't despise Archie doesn't despise everything.
No, I know.
No, Archie would literally watch anything.
Yeah. And then I realised they released a trailer for a remake. And it's an AMC TV series. They're remaking it. And I watched the trailer.
Wait, she'll get up. I think she noticed me.
Yeah. I watched the trailer.
Am I that flat? Sorry.
Just camouflage.
I watched the trailer, and it was the most... It's the cheapest looking thing I've ever seen. It's not the cheapest, but it looks bad.
Should have watched Django Unchained.
Oh yeah. Basically, this movie, because we're gonna get back on
No,
track
seriously,
now.
the remake, it's very good. No, I watched it. The only reasons you'd watch this movie are Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and the looks good.
No. You said
Yep.
that because I was sad. You said that Tom Pitt.
Tom Pitt.
You said that Tom Pitt would make me feel better because I would do the pretty.
The pretty.
The pretty, so I feel better now. But I didn't.
Archie, are you coming out as gay?
Bitch, I came out episode ago.
This is old information, my
Sorry,
friend.
my bad.
And then it's but yeah, it wasn't. It didn't work for me. I didn't have long hair.
I don't mind. I'm on the fence about the long hair.
But who was? Yeah, but Tom Cruise. His hair at the beginning did look like Eddie from Stranger Things.
It did look like
It did. Eddie Munson.
Yeah, I don't know. I just whenever Tom Cruise is on screen, this movie is fun to watch because he's always.
When he's not.
When he's not, it's just sad because when he's on screen, he's almost always barely wearing a shirt. He's always jumping around the places. Just making an ASMR podcast. He's always like
That
just,
was Archie's knuckles.
yeah. He's always jumping around
I did
places
mine earlier.
and dancing with corpses. It's fun.
I did my neck earlier, but it still did a massive click.
Yeah, I can sometimes do mine.
I feel like the neck's the one that you can do over and over again.
Yeah, I mean,
good?
if I do it like this, I can go over and over again. Like, I go like this side, then I go.
If you just go like that, then it's just clicks constantly.
You okay?
Maybe that's just me.
I know.
I'm fine. I'm just clicking my neck.
My
Leave me alone.
brother strangled me like with his legs, like while I was in trance.
Fun.
And then after I could like move my throat side to side like this, like, and I could like hear it click.
Oh, I can do that.
Like your whole entire throat, like here, like your jugular and shit and everything is like weird.
That's weird because you can feel it moving against your muscles.
Can you hear like does it like pop like into?
It doesn't pop. It kind of like slushes. It's like.
You have to be like pops like
People.
but it's really weird.
Hello.
But I like felt like a vein.
Yeah,
go
Luke is
inside.
feeling left out. He's probably gonna start throwing grapes at us
Exactly.
now. It's just
Hey.
like no, but this film is literally like about a couple.
Didn't your brother tell you this was a romantic film?
Yeah.
When I said, hey, we're watching Into the Vampire, you text me back, isn't that like a romance?
Yeah, isn't that a romance?
I mean, like you could
Sort of.
you could technically call it a romance.
No, it's because it is literally Brad Pitt and like Tom Cruise just living in his house,
Yeah.
calling it their house.
Yeah, Tom Cruise
Having,
definitely
like-
drops like, it is our house.
Just burn the place, burn everything we own!
Yeah, and
And then they adopt a kid.
and they adopt
And
kids.
she turns out to
But
be a whiny.
it's
thing.
literally just about this toxic relationship, and then Mr. Almond Man comes in and kind of ruins it. But then then he like forgets about Mustard and like starts getting together with Almond. But then like in between, there's also some like I don't know people. I mean, 3 people.
I've seen this movie
I
3
wouldn't
times.
call it a toxic relationship. I would just call them a bickering couple.
I just think that I've seen this movie 3 times.
I think it's just toxic because Mustard gets jealous really easily, and if he sees like Brad Pitt even just like sucking a girl's arm, he's like, oh no, this bitch, no, and like kills him or like asks like Brad Pitt to
Who
kill
is trying
her.
to get Brad Pitt to kill them?
Yeah, I know, but then he doesn't because and then
Brad Pitt is-
and then he just kills himself
Yeah.
because like he's jealous. He's jelly.
There is a bit where he's like, I'm not angry. I'm
It's
just
mustard
disappointed."
jelly.
Yeah, I mean, just the start is right. Brad Pitt is whiny in this movie. It's not.
I don't want to kill people, but I'm a vampire, so I have to. So I'll just kill like dogs and rats.
He's,
What are your
just,
survive.
he's just like emo.
What are your thoughts? I like the ending just because it has Tom Cruise in it. I like the bit where Tom Cruise is just like, "Hey, I'm in your car now."
You kind of feel happy for him as well because he's been listening. Like he says, like,
Was
oh,
that
I've
the
been
part where
listening
I
to
was
this really
No,
shitty music.
the ending.
Oh, the ending.
Wait, I just realized I'm actually allowed to swear.
Yeah.
I was just joking.
Oh, I was trying not to.
Oh, don't worry, it's funny. Swear.
I,
Of
like,
course, I've been thinking I should. I swear.
I
On
swear in front of
YouTube,
your sister, but I don't swear on your podcast.
when I put this in like podcasts app and all that, yeah, on your phone. Do you not have the podcast app on your phone?
I don't
No,
use it at
I
all,
use
but I have it.
Spotify.
Oh, it's on Spotify. We're on Spotify as well. But you can make it so it's either clean or explicit, and I don't know which to put this podcast under, because it's not clean,
But it's not.
but explicit feels.
Actually, I think you should like separate A team and B team.
A team is
Put
clean.
A team under clean and B team under explicit.
There should be a setting which is just not with young children around.
Yeah, there should be like PG-13.
I would put this. This is like a 15. This is age because that which would make sense.
Yeah, because we are 15.
Yeah, that makes sense for us. But yeah, I don't know. I'm old. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're turning 16 this year. That's creepy.
Basically, like
Damn.
When's your birthday?
February 28th.
Ha! I'm older than you.
When's your birthday?
By like 11 days.
When's your birthday? This is going on the internet. Just reminding
You have to do maths now.
There you go. Now you know. Now you know me. What about you?
Hey,
No, we're
hey.
not. No, I'm not. No.
My address is.
Shut up.
I felt like Spider-Man doing that.
Falling.
No, but I felt like Spider-Man.
Okay.
Falling in the air.
Oh yeah, so Archie is officially Spider-Man. Thank you very much.
What are your thoughts on Christian done. Christian.
Wait, which one was Christian?
The
Dunst?
kid. The kid.
It's indecipherable whether or not she's 12 or like whether or not she's 8 or 16.
She looks 13, but she could be like 8.
Yeah.
Well, her face looks like it could be basically like aged like 9 to 20, but then she's like super short, so you have no idea.
It's hard to tell, both because she's wearing.
I felt like standing up. Okay.
Well,
It's hard to tell. Just don't break the chair.
Plastic stuff.
Yeah.
You're calling Archie fat?
I'm calling the chairs weak.
Damn.
They're like metal.
I dodged that bullet. You're welcome.
You did it!
You're
because
welcome.
you're still calling me fat, and the chairs aren't weak. They're made of metal.
I
so
can't.
that's just
It's hard to tell how old she is because she's wearing a lot of makeup because it's primarily a period piece, and she's like playing someone who's mentally like 400. So
I don't know why, but because I'm spinning on this chair, it feels like you're describing me as I'm spinning.
like in like an examination room.
No.
This model.
No, like the older she gets, it's like 50ish, isn't it?
Well, no. Well, I'm trying to look. He becomes a vampire in 1791.
No, she becomes a vampire in like the 1900s and still and dies in like 1800s and dies in like late 1900s.
No. No, late 1800s, because after that he's like, oh my god, movie. No, he's like, oh my god, movies, and we see the first two films I don't know.
But
then
it
he sees
skips straight from like the 1900s to the 80s, so I was confused.
no, he goes from after she dies. It's I think it's like 1918.
You know the 1900s.
Or is
90s.
it? It might be like 1912 because I feel like there's a shot in World War One.
So stupid.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know.
No, because then it shows a bunch of movies. It shows 2-1 I don't know. Then it shows Nosferatu, Gone with the Wind,
See, this
and
guy is
Superman.
so movie orientated that he can like know the date
They
just
are,
by
like-
seeing what movies they're showing.
Okay, they are like very okay. Nosferatu is like 1921, so that's old.
Who?
And then
Really?
ha 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 ha.
Wait, who?
The movie.
Kaz.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna throw a tiny remote at you.
That remote is tiny. Wait,
Hey,
no, this
hey,
one's
hey,
smaller!
hey,
This
hey,
one's smaller!
Hey, you can't hit women.
I think
Equal opportunity.
It is your
motherfucker.
masculine
What?
right
What?
to protect women. Do not hurt them.
Technically,
Technically.
since we are one, we are a they.
Damn.
This is
Can't
the C
we
files
be a
game.
can't we be a he she though?
Which month is
You
Pride Month?
plural though.
Yeah,
Is Pride Month's July,
Je suis
right?
Yes.
Okay.
I know, I went to Pride.
Nous
Is it July?
avons
It is July.
vous
You're
avez
welcome, guys.
il
Is it July? I
Bon.
swear it's
It's July.
no Pride Month.
Pride month
It's July.
is
I don't
July.
fucking know.
Okay, I should know that. I feel like it's good. Well, guys, this is the C files being Pride Month.
No, because
You have a they. On
I
the
remember,
podcast.
I remember all the Pride Month memes where just all the big corporations just changed their logo.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that was while we were still in school, so I have a feeling it was in June.
I think it's June.
I think it was June. I know.
We're 2
If-
months.
Wait,
late.
If you guys
Hey, Siri,
didn't
when
see
is
me,
Pride
I was
Month?
like mouthing to myself. Is it June?
I think it was
I
June
think
because
it-
I remember them like
No, no,
flags
no, no, no.
everywhere.
It's June. It's June.
It is June, but they were late, and Pride Month, like the actual Pride procession was procession.
Procession.
What
It was it. The point is,
It's
it was
soon,
in,
isn't it? It's
No,
there's
it
another
already
one.
happened.
Oh, is it? I don't.
Basically, Pride Month is June,
Mhm.
but they were really annoying, and they put the actual like parade in the UK in fucking July
Why?
because they're lazy motherfuckers.
Damn.
Okay, well, this is the city files, like the London procession being 2 months late. Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
At least the London procession was.
As we review a movie that I would, if I owned a VHS store, I would put under an LGBTQ section. I think there's other ones, but I don't know.
Wait. You're separating the
Right.
films that
Don't.
aren't LGBT.
Yeah.
That's very. That's very
I know, I
very
see it in
homophobic
movies.
of you.
I see it in movie stores and on Amazon. They can, if Amazon can do it, so can I.
Well, Amazon just don't give two shits.
Yeah, Amazon.
They
Why-
got the
don't
Jeff
stop,
Bezos.
Stop threatening the remote at me. It looks kind of painful.
Archie, you look like an autistic man right now. Stop. Like, I'm gonna go get book. Sorry.
No, my thing with steering
Why
right,
is Bobby so mean?
steering
I don't
away
know.
from this weird
You tell
conversation.
me.
My thing with Kristen Dunst is I agree with them, and I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
bad
fair
for them
enough.
for being stuck as a kid forever. It's still a kid whining and thus annoying in a movie.
Wasn't always so. I had a mother once, and Louis, he had a wife. He was mortal, the same as she, and so was I.
I like Christian Slater.
Like I said, that's what I do. I interview people. I'm a collector of lives. FM radio, KFRC.
Thoughts, guys, go.
I didn't like his prickly bit.
You're like, I don't like him now, he has a beard. I'm like, he has the tiniest peach fuzz on the side of his cheeks.
Excuse me! Peaches is soft. That did not look soft. That looked like a fucking death trap.
That's my
Okay, he had a little bit of spikiness on his cheek. He doesn't got a beard.
No, but even if you have spikiness, you still have the shadow.
Oh
and
my
because
God.
it was like a dark, like, not a dark room. It was that was the only room that was actually kind of well lit.
Wait,
Like-
That was, the only room that wasn't
But because
just...
it was well lit, it means you could see it, and I didn't like it. And
Do-
I want him to be JD
Do you
again.
guys want my auntie's passport number?
No.
Do you have like a picture of like your passport?
That's my auntie's passport.
Why do you have auntie's passport?
I don't know, iCloud, mate.
I had to sell my.
I have a picture of dead Jon Snow as well.
I had to send a picture of my passport to my mum.
So
It's weird, whenever I'm going to send it, because in England, if you're listening to this overseas, they won't let you in a 15 rated or 18
Did it hurt?
rated movie. Yes, I'm dead.
Okay.
It's in cinema without ID, but
Wait, where?
in cinemas, right? If you want to see a 15, I mean,
Where?
this is in England.
Huh?
If you want to see a 15 or an 18 and you don't look that age,
Oh,
they'll make you-
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You don't. But sometimes they'll make you like show ID. I'm like, what ID
But
would
if
I have?
You, seriously, if you're like a teen, unless you're 18, you do not show ID at all.
No, I know. Which is like, what ID should I? So they said passports, and I have a picture of my passport. So if I want to see a 15 in a cinema,
Okay, that's good.
yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna like. How can I show I can show my school card, but like that just
That
says
doesn't
my
mean anything,
name.
yeah.
Like
What? Like the only ID people usually have is driver's
What?
license, passport.
what is
there's a
great,
citizenship
though-
card, I think.
I haven't got a citizen.
Like-
I'm not an English citizen.
Actually, no,
No, it's
people
like,
can't
like-
say your age.
Oh, I haven't got that either.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know. I saw something about it. 'Cause
Do I look like I go to the gym?
edginess?
What's the right answer?
You can say
No.
You're like, is this a trap?
He's
It
pretty-
feels like a trap because if I say
This will show how much I cut out this episode.
Because if I say no, then it's like, what? But like, I do. Like, how dare you? Do I look lanky? But if I say yes, then it's like,
Is this a bit like that internet thing? Do your mum know you're gay? It's like, if I say yes, then I'm gay. And it's like, if I'm saying no, then I'm gay. Yes, fuck! I have a thing with Christian Slater where he did these ads for some tech
I
company.
thought you were just.
This place used to be the picture of commerce, but now that everybody's working from home, it's a ghost town.
I was gonna say I have a thing for Christian Slater.
Well, I
like,
did
everybody
date him
does.
briefly, but
You
dated-
are, no, I'm sorry, but you literally are JD. When you walked in that like black.
I
trench
stole
coat,
my
I was
dad-
like, right. He's either from the Matrix, just some random dude in the Matrix.
yeah.
Or
No,
he's
Emily
JD.
came up to me and was like, you look like JD. So did one of the French sub teachers. So now every time I wear a long
Wait, do you mean
black coat...
Valentina?
Yeah, Valentina.
She's Italian.
Oh, she's Italian? My apologies. But now whenever I wear
She does
that
kinda look
long
French.
black coat, I have to go, greetings and salutations.
Hello, Jason Dean.
Greetings and salutations.
You do his voice really well though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, yeah,
That's
that-
good for you.
That 17-year-old suicide
Oh
bomber.
yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing until like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Anyway,
Whoa! So basically, you're allowed to talk about our love lives.
yes.
as
You
a
brought up
chop-
your love lives.
as a chop.
Okay.
I just said one thing, okay?
Yeah.
But the
As did I.
second,
Yep.
the second
Exactly. You're exactly right.
that we like bring up one tiny thing, you get to see. This is the time time where you actually kind of have a love life in your friendship group, I feel like you should boast about it. So then A team feels bad because B team actually does have a love life.
I don't. I really
You
don't.
do.
Yes, you do.
I broke up with her. It didn't work.
Who's her? I don't know about
You
this.
don't know who her is?
I don't.
Damn.
Tell me afterwards, it's fine.
Yeah, it was just a questionable relationship. But that was the only
So
one I've
weird
ever
to have
had.
on air. Can I just say, this podcast has been... It was
Can
it
we
was
please cut these a
introductions.
little bit out?
Yeah, it was introductions. Andrew Tate,
God damn, Andrew fucking Tate.
Tom Cruise,
Andrew Tate.
Christian Dunst, Top Gun for 3 seconds, romance advice.
Okay.
This is not romance advice, this is just complaining about being friend-zoned. I hope you
Oh,
realise
okay,
this.
sorry, that was...
Yeah.
Is this podcast actually meant to be talking about movies, or is this just what
It's-
No, we're
this
the
is a
B team,
pod-
we don't
this
give
is-
two
This is a
shits.
podcast that ostensibly is about movies, but is this podcast. I think I like to type this one. This is the podcast about the bits you cut out in other podcasts.
Right. I feel like
Don't
when you
worry.
post this in brackets, you should be warned. B team. B is for bullshit.
No, if you listen to our last
Or
episode,
C
we
team.
talk about The Empire
Or the
Strikes
C
Back.
team, just a cunt team.
Jesus Christ.
And then, oh my god, we end every single episode with "See you next Tuesday."
Fuckers.
I think that
Oh my god, it is a Tuesday, and I just literally doubled
It
layered
is
my
Tuesday.
joke without even really realizing
Yeah,
it.
it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
I love playing with the tape measure, it's really nice.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Also, I'm sorry. Why see you next Tuesday? I think just have the guts to say come.
Come.
Cunt.
Oh.
Now I have to be this explicit. Now
What are you doing?
I'm off my meds, I don't know what
For
I'm
those
doing.
who don't have Patreon, he's just elongating a.
I don't touch the
The
ceiling.
tape measure is in,
Thank
right.
you,
So
tape
he's
measure.
sitting in a chair, right?
Ready,
With
ready,
the tape
ready,
measure
ready, ready.
in between his legs.
Touching the ceiling!
Slowly.
Okay, this I think this is we need to end it now.
Yeah.
We've got about enough as we could get out of this.
Okay. So I feel like we should end it with talking about the movie.
We should
Yeah,
end it
that's
like
gonna
the
happen.
movie. How does the movie end? We're just
Okay,
gonna find
I'm just-
Christian Slater and yank him out of his car.
Okay, so you're Christian Slater because you do look like JD. And for
Who's Tom Cruise?
Do you want to be Tom Cruise or should I be? We should be Tom Cruise,
Yes.
right? Right. Okay, we're gonna creep up behind the
I'm
sofa.
on my
On
to
car.
grab you and then just swing you across the room. Why don't you video this? It'd be way funnier.
That's
Yeah.
Patreon.
No, because people who have podcasts and put them on YouTube, the reason they put it on YouTube is so that you could see the podcast.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't got cameras.
Well, then get a camera.
That we know
That's
about.
someone. That's something that someone would do, who did have cameras but wanted to hide it would say.
That's good.
There we got there.
Eventually.
Hi, don't look at my penis. Sorry.
He's just been naked this entire time.
I don't know what
We
I'm
didn't
Yeah,
mention
wait,
it. But
I was
they
gonna
don't,
say
they
the
don't
height
even
of my butt,
know
but I
where
realised
we
that
are,
doesn't make
what
sense.
we're doing, what they do know what we're doing.
Actually,
Actually,
it
they
does
don't
make
know what we're
sense.
doing, and they don't know what we're wearing. They don't know what we look like. That's really
No, no, that's the beauty of this. It's weird when I
Are
get.
you sure
No,
it's
no,
a
like-
they?
I didn't know, when I was listening to the podcast,
Yeah.
I had no idea what you were doing, or, anything. I was just, making it up in my head.
No, no.
You have to sort of
I
vote
will
for most
say
about
it
the
is
things
always
you know.
weird to me when I will say if you subscribe to me, I will stalk you on the internet because everyone who subscribes to me, I get a notification.
I think
I
that's why
click
you
on your
don't
account.
have that many subscribers.
All 181 of you now.
I thought you had 50.
No, it went up last 28 days. I gained 118. All 181 of you.
Bots?
No, I
Yourself?
no, this Rio. I made a trailer for Rio Bravo.
Oh, your mum.
That's a good point. You have a lot of your mum.
Yeah, and she just keeps getting profile pictures of
I
guys
feel like this is the part
who are
where
30.
a chop goes into your mama jokes.
Your mum!
Alright, well that actually does mean we need to end it. So we'll be back next time podcast. I was about to say next week, but I don't release these weeks.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Next episode
wait,
will
how
be
do
the
you-
parallax
so-
view with
so-
the normal team.
The A team
The
is
A
on
team will be
Fridays
back.
because they suck. The B team is on Tuesdays because we're awesome.
And we have no life.
Yeah.
And we're purely made of bullshit.
And we're always in the friend zone.
Alright. So
Yeah.
next
Friend zone
podcast.
team.
Next podcast I think will be in 4 weeks.
See, we get put in the friend zone, like, and the absolute most evidence that I can give you that literally happened this morning.
You know
I
my
got stood
favorite.
up, so
You know my favorite thing about you? I can high five you and I don't have to worry about it being flattered. The most horrible fit thing in the world is like high fiving my brother and it's just like just like this.
We have strong high fives.
Yeah, we have the.
Oh, that one actually hurt.
Okay, no, I actually do need to end it. Okay, next week is Parallax View with the normal team. I gotta go.
Fuck you, normal team. Fuck you.
Hi, this is Luke. If you like that video, please like and subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications about new videos.